Welcome back to the channel guys, and in today's video we are going to feature a team consisting of Hundo, Purified, Sableye. So Purified Sableye is something which I really don't have, and it's a huge investment to make an XL one if you don't have a Hundo. So yeah, I really want to have a Purified Sableye because it's very good save swap, and yeah, it can flip a lot of matches with it. I tried Power Gem Sableye as well. It's good, but it's not as good as the return Sableye. So we are featuring battles today submitted by Debarun Mitra, and he has submitted a lot of battles before, so I'm really excited for the stuff. And if you are new to the channel and if you like our content, do make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. We are closing in towards the 500 subscribers, and yeah, make it happen guys. So if you want to join the Battleset Discord server, the link to that is in the description down below. So moving on to the team composition, the team he is using is Galvantula Lead, followed by Swampert as well as Return Sableye. So this team is rated. I think the coverage and bulk are not highly rated because all these three Pokemons are not very bulky, but it rates safety as A, which I generally don't see in on the PvPoke rating in the Great League. So that's something, and yeah, I think mostly it's because. I think mostly it's because of Return Sableye, in my opinion. So yeah, the team he said that he played out this and got a 5-0 set with it. So yeah, let's start with the battles and see how the battle goes. So picking up a positive lead here in the form of this Dewgong, because Dewgong will be taking super effective damage, but unfortunately he overtapped and Dewgong was able to sneak in an Icy Wind, which will debuff this Galvantula. But still, this discharge will hit really hard onto the Dewgong, almost knocking it out, and he's already at another discharge, and in comes Galarian Stunfisk. So he really don't need to lose the switch advantage here. He can go for Swampert later on to just knock out or hard counter these Galarian Stunfisk. I was like surprisingly he got a shield with the lunge on the first move. Like not sure why the opponent shielded there, and he really don't need to shield this. Even if it's an earthquake, it's a double debuffed one, but the opponent goes for a rock slide, which barely does anything to the Swampert. Saving return Sableye for the back, and I think they are most likely to have an Azumarill in the back. And really, I think even if it's an earthquake, it would not have done a lot of damage, but still he shielded as a precaution. So this Hydro Cannon will be able to knock out the Galarian Stunfisk, and the opponent has the Galvantula in the back, and I think he made an instantaneous swap there. So yeah, I think if he had stayed, he would have been able to throw in Hydro Cannon, which would have done a lot of damage to that Galvantula, because now this Galvantula can look to completely farm down, but Foul Play does a lot of damage even though it was debuffed. I was not expecting the Foul Play to do that amount of damage, but yeah, this discharge will not be able to take out the Swampert, and Swampert takes the match by shotting it down. So yeah, very well played. Moving on to the next one, in a negative lead this time around with the Shadow Ninetales. So coming in with Sableye Save Swap, and in comes Skarmory. So definitely he would want to watch out for a potential Brave Bird, because the Brave Bird will knock out, or I think Sky Attack will also knock out at that range. My bad. I thought that, yeah, I thought that Sky Attacks or the Wing Attacks will not do that amount of damage to the Sableye. But Shadow Claw as well as Foul Play damage have added up, and the Skarmory invested shield there. So really, Skarmory cannot really farm down because Shadow Claw hurts, and he goes for Sky Attack, and now he come in with Swampert, and he will look to aggressively farm down the Skarmory, and Skarmory was almost at another Sky Attack, and what happened there, opponent quit. So yeah, I think since the Swampert farmed a lot of energy, it was fair that opponent quit. So picking up another positive lead in the form of this Jellicent, and he comes in with Sableye. I think questionable play, because he theoretically could have stayed in that matchup, because Sableye had a good matchup against that Jellicent as well. But since this Alolan Ninetales is not running Charm, it was pretty safe to come in with Sableye as well. Although Swampert would have been a better choice here, because Swampert really has a negative matchup against that Jellicent. But I think if you're seeing Jellicent for the first time, it's understandable that you don't You don't know that Swampert has a terrible matchup against the Jellicent because both Sludge Wave and Hydro Cannon would be resisted. And now the opponent can come in with the Jellicent. Yeah, this is exactly what they do. And yeah, I've been playing Jellicent for the couple of days now, and Jellicent is a really strong Pokemon, especially against the Swampert. As you can see, Hydro Cannon did not do a lot of damage there. Getting a bit of call, I think, yeah, getting a bit of call notification, and in comes Surfetch. So he will be able to debuff the Surfetch with those lunges, especially since he had energy advantage and the opponent shielded as well. So yeah, I think this was heavily misplayed from the or yeah, they definitely would want to shield, especially because of Jellicent. So yeah, he was saved by that Surface in the back. Had it been Galarian Stunfisk, the game was pretty much over. So in comes in a Galvantula mirror match. So in this matchup, what you want to, like, the best situation would be that you would want to throw the lunge first and don't allow a volt switch in between, which I think the opponent was able to. So this Galvantula will get to another lunge before his Galvantula does, but fortunately he will be able to land another lunge onto the Galvantula, and he has a really good answer to that in the form of Swampert. So now he can come in with yeah, definitely. Or he comes in with Sableye. Questionable play, maybe, in my opinion, because Sableye will be taking super effect. Or Sableye did not take super effective from the lunge. Not sure why. Does Ghost resist? Does Ghost resist the bug typing? Yeah, questionable play in my opinion, but still, do let me know in the comments why Sableye does not take super effective damage from the bug type attacks. And in comes regular Stunfisk. So this is pretty much game, because he can, or yeah, even this Toxic Rook will not be able to do a lot of damage to this. He, like, Hydro Cannon will do a lot of damage. So the Toxic Rogue is not able to counter down it and will take a Hydro Cannon to the face. Now this Stunfisk will eat yeah, it has to take a foul play, and this will be pretty much game. So yeah, the opponent could realizing they cannot win. So yeah, really well played. I was caught up in that Sableye Galvantula thing. I really forgot to commentate. So in a negative lady here again in the form of the Alolan Marowak. So saves so up to Sableye, and if he flips this matchup, I think he's looking pretty good, because he will be able to pair this Swampert up against that Alolan Marowak. So shielding the Sky attack, recognizing that he really need to win the switch advantage here, and even if he manages to knock down this Skarmory, he can. Yeah, Snorlax is a bit of a problem, because Snorlax will look to completely farm down, and Snorlax will be loaded on energy once it is done with the Sableye. So definitely would want to come in with Galvantula, and Galvantula, I think, can tank one body slam. Oh yeah, definitely it can tank one, but the opponent swaps to Alolan Marowak, and the Alolan Marowak throws their energy. So this is really good, because now it's going to be really tricky. It will be interesting to see how he manages to come back from this. Maybe opponent shields the Hydro Cannon. Yeah, that's where I think the opponent made the mistake of shielding, investing the shields in the Alolan Marowak. So yeah, still it's going to be pretty challenging for the Alolan Marowak, or the yeah, this is where I think the opponent made their mistake of double shielding the Alolan Marowak. Definitely shielding the Snorlax was the play there. So yeah, going for Hydro Cannon, this will knock out the and yeah, he manages to catch on the body slam onto the Galvantula. So beautiful play, and yeah, this is pretty much wrap, because Swampert will be able to beat Snorlax to the next charge move, and this Hydro Cannon will definitely be able to knock out the Snorlax. So yeah, I think the opponent really misplayed there, and catching the move onto the Galvantula really was the nail in the coffin. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And today's video was a short one indeed, and tomorrow we will be coming up with another 10 endo set and the battle submitted by another viewer. So stay tuned for that, and until next time, peace.